Hey guys, DB Zenny here with another Watcher of Realms video. Today we're going to discuss on what you should summon on if you're summoning on Black Friday. We have really good events popping up. You're going to see a lot of hype behind these two champions. We're going to talk about these two heroes and we're going to talk about it. So the two heroes that are going to be on one of the event banners is going to be Constance and Alaura. And the other event is going to be a 1+1, most people's favorite event here. Seen a lot of discussion. People are wondering which banner to go for, and I'm gonna tell you my opinion. It differs a bit from other content creators. I've seen a lot of them telling you to go for the 1+1 versus the Constance and Alaura. So, in my opinion, you should only be going for the 1+1 if you are close to pity. Obviously, if you're close to pity, you want to get your guaranteed two legendary heroes. So go for the 1+1 if you're close to pity, no matter what. And then you could obviously dump the rest of your crystals and gems on the Constance and Allura banner, or you can save up. Don't feel like you have to spend or use your pools this weekend. There's going to be a lot of great sales, but always remember Christmas is also around the corner, and they also will probably do events for Christmas as well with great deals. So if you don't think these two heroes are a must or are going to be account changing for you, it's okay to pass on them. I know there's a lot of hype around them, but in my opinion, they're A's. If I were to put them in a tier list, I would rank them at A, maybe A plus. So now that that's out of the way, I'm gonna tell you why I think you should go for Constance and Allura instead of the 1+1 if you're not close to pity. So Constance and Allura are both really, really good champions, especially if you are early game or mid game player, free to play player, not a big spender. If you pull either of these heroes, it'll be account changing for you. Constance has a mini Dolores buff. She's not as good as Dolores, from what it seems. Her percentages are lower, but she opens up a lot of content that Dolores can't do. Since Constance is a defender, she can be placed on a ground tile, as you know, and she will open up guild boss, like a guild boss fighter team for you, which obviously Dolores can't do. She's also a healer, so she has a different kind of role than Dolores. They just share that inspiration buff. That's really, really good right now in the game. So pulling her will be account changing for you. You can use her everywhere. Get raid 2, 3. Like I said, guild boss is a big one. The future codex. You can use her in Void Rift. So Constance is very, very good. Allura is also really, really good. She's a very, very hard hitting damage dealer. Let's go here real quick. Check out the upcoming events, and you can kind of see them here better. So yeah, so she hits very hard. She's gonna be crucial for Gear Raid 3, the higher end levels. She has an invisibility. She's always invisible unless she ults, and when she does use her ultimate, she does splash damage. But yeah, her main thing is she hits very hard. So if you're early to mid game and you don't have Silas or one of the OP damage dealers, Allura will carry you. She will carry you through all the campaign modes and a lot of the gear raids, like I stated earlier. This banner also has Hollow in it. Hollow is a top 3 healer in my opinion for Guild Boss. I have her at number 2. The reason why is she has a lot of rage regeneration for your team, meaning they do more damage, they ult more often. She also has a huge her range is also really, really big. So she's really good. This banner is stacked, guys. So the banner itself, I understand the hype. It's It deserves it. And I would be pulling for this banner over the 1+1. Also, a lot of people are confused. This banner is a ×2 and a ×10. It's both. So the chances of you pulling either of the legendaries is pretty good. Probably as good as it'll get. So again, if you're not close to pity, pull on this banner. Obviously, if you're a whale or you're a big spender, you're gonna pull on both. But for people who have been saving up, people who are early to mid game, go for this. Don't go for the 1+1. You're risking pulling mediocre heroes that aren't going to be account changing for you. So that's just my opinion. I also wanted to talk about this faction legendary hero bundle. If the pool of summoning is these heroes shown right here, and you can only buy one, please buy the Star Piercer. Do not go for the Northern Throne. The Star Piercer's options right here are way better. You got Silas, who's OP. He's a monster. DPS. You have Hex as well, who's a monster. He's really good. And Guild Boss, he replaced Nocturne pretty much in most teams. And Nocturne's probably one of the best options up here. And then the Lords, she's better as well. So if these are the pools and you can only buy one, please go for the Star Piercers if you're going to spend. Do not, don't go for the Northern Throne unless you really like one of these champions or you don't need any of these. But an Awakened Silas, Hex, etc. is really good. So I don't see, unless you have all of them A5, I don't see why you wouldn't go for Star Piercers. Down here they're gonna have flash offers every hour, super sales, etc. Guys, please, if you're gonna spend, be smart about it. Don't fall into the addiction or the FOMO, the fear of missing out. Like I said, Christmas will have great deals as well. So don't feel like you have to spend or you're spending money you don't have on this game. At the end of the day, the chances of pulling exactly what you want are very low. So just spend, with what you have. Don't overspend. So that'll be pretty much the end of the video. I do want to make another video coming soon comparing Dolores with Constance here. So be on the lookout for that. And yeah, thanks for tuning in, guys. You guys have a great day. I hope you guys get lucky on your pulls and pull what you want. Peace.